Okay, let's look on some when we need to create reflections and maybe some interaction with the water. So right here in this compositing, you can see we have the model and it's kind of almost touching water. However, we have it somewhat reflection, but we don't see her reflection here. So we want to modify this. Okay, and in normal ways, what are you going to do? You have the model and we'll just go duplicate this model. Let's go just to combine everything, merge group. We'll call it reflection. Okay, in many cases, what we do, we just go to edit, transform, and flip vertically. Okay, and in some cases, it's maybe work just fine for us. Okay, let's go right here. However, sometimes we need it does not really affect very well. So we need to perform a little bit more work on this. Couple things I want to do. One, I want to add some distortion to this, because if you notice, we have it some going right, but right here is a little bit wrong. Adjustment. So we go to use actually puppet warp for this. I'll just set right here on the foot. Let's go bring 1 point right here, and I want just slightly readjusting. The reason why, because from the water it will look slightly different from lower point than from our eyes. So I want just slightly adjust this way, so it will look a little bit more natural. Okay, you can do same with actual other reflection. It still be not as precise as natural reflection can be, but it give you some of this little bit distortion you may apply it. So okay, right here we have it one applied. We have some effect still be shadowing. Okay, let's go look closer right here. We can remove this by using mask tool. And just slightly kind of rework. Okay, before we do other ones, we need to add waves to this. So this will be very nice working with the filters, distortion, and we'll go to the waves. Okay, you can see it's add quite a bit effect of the wave, so we don't want it. Okay, this way. Okay, we'll just reduce amplitude quite a bit down. Let's click OK. So you can see we have it just slightly effect on the wave. We can also try different type. Soft light in many cases work very well with this, because it does present our colors kind of going through and also effect. We also can try going with the screen. It will be brighter, but on this case we'll need to go down and take all the way almost. So it depends on your scenery. But I think for this type of the lighting, soft light will work almost the best, because we'll need to take a little bit more down. And other things, if you notice, due to refraction, other things, look on the rocks right here, it's very blurry. So it's meaning we want to also apply a little bit blur, so it won't be that sharp as well. So let's go now, blur, and we'll go take maybe about this much pixels. Okay, about 2 pixels, I think will work good on this. Okay, zoom out so you can see we have a nice reflection. The other things what we're missing at this point, if it's water level right here, we actually need to bring it just slightly closer. Maybe around this area. So the water level is going around right in the middle at this point. I also want to add some water effect. So let's do this way. Okay, we'll go to expand our background for this one. And I'll select one, round tools. So, and I think around this area, maybe around right here, I want to create my ripples. So I'll go around there and I'll copy and paste. So if you look what we have it, okay, let me grab this element. Okay. So you can see we took just that element right here of our water. Okay, next I want to apply ripple effect. To do this, just apply to that. I needed select, press Control. So I just select that area. And next we go to filter, distort, and we're going to create ripples for this. Actually, no, ripples won't work for this. Okay, we need actually filter zigzag, use it for this one. Okay, so we go inside. Want to be sure is select pound ripples. And notice because we select this area, it will go from the center. This is amount of displacement. So we don't need to create too much. Just maybe around right here. And just a few wriggles. So we'll go click OK. And you can notice we have a very nice placement net right here of the ripples. All what we need to do is maybe just add some drops or some small dot right here on the middle. So we can do by creating new layer, brush, maybe selecting that right here, just create a drop. Okay, let's go to effects. We'll go to bevel and emboss. Okay, for our drop. And we kind of can see how they just adjust a little bit on that one. Okay, so we're going to adjust. So that we can modify slightly those colors. Okay, let's go with multiply on this one. So just bring this little bit more out. There you go. Okay. Right here, just bring this dot a little bit up. So right here you can see we created a reflection in the water with some distortion, ripple, and just also ripples in the water to add additional extra effect to this.